Hello. Welcome everyone. Dear Earth brothers and sisters. Through this message, the protective angels come to bring you a curious story about the strong connection that humanity Earth has, next to the great star Sirius, the star of the dog. This profoundly cosmic connection has been going on for a long time, and with this message we open the door to start communicating here, in this channel of light, with these beings of extreme wisdom and benevolence. This message is to explain the importance that Sirius has for everyone here on Earth, and also to give you a brief glimpse of what, for millennia, the enlightened beings of Sirius have communicated with the people of Earth. So that you can have a better understanding of the subject, this message will be a little longer and more detailed. We ask with a lot of love, a little more patience to everyone who arrives here. Enjoy this wonderful story about the big bright star Sirius. Since ancient times and in various civilizations, Sirius, the dog star, has been surrounded with mysterious wisdom. Esoteric teachings of all time have invariably assigned Sirius a special status. The importance of the star in occult symbolism is proof of this fact. What makes Sirius so special? Is it simply due to the fact that she is the brightest star in the sky? Or is it also because humanity has an ancient and mysterious connection with it? Here we will talk about the importance of Sirius in some of the secret societies, and his history will describe the symbolism that surrounds them. Sirius is located in the constellation Canis Major, also known as the Big Dog, and is therefore known as the Dog Star. It is 20 times brighter than the Sun and twice as massive. At night, Sirius is the brightest star in the sky, and its blue and white glow has never ceased to amaze stargazers since the dawn of time. No wonder Sirius has been revered by virtually all civilizations. But there is much more to Sirius than meets the eye. Artifacts from ancient civilizations have revealed that Sirius was of great importance in mythology, astronomy, and the occult. Mystery schools that consider as the sun behind the sun and, therefore, the true source of power of our sun. If our sun's heat keeps the physical world alive, Sirius is considered to keep the spirit world alive. It is the true light that shines in the east, the spiritual light, as the sun illuminates the physical world, which is considered a great illusion. Associating Sirius with the divine, and even considering it as a home of humanity, where it is the abode of great ascended masters, it is not just incorporated into the mythology of some early civilizations. It's a widespread belief that has survived, and been intensified, to this day. We'll look at the importance of Sirius in ancient times, analyze its importance in secret societies, and we'll examine these esoteric concepts, and how they translate into popular culture. In ancient civilizations. In ancient Egypt, Sirius was considered the most important star in the sky. In fact, it was astronomically the foundation of the Egyptians' entire religious system. It was revered as Sothis, and was associated with Isis, the mother goddess of Egyptian mythology. Isis is the female aspect of the trinity formed by her, Osiris and Horus the sun. The ancient Egyptians held Sirius in such a high position that most of their deities were associated in some way or another with the star. Anubis, the dog-headed god of death, had an obvious connection to the dog star, and Thoth, Hermes, the great teacher of mankind, was also esoterically related to the star. The Egyptian calendar system was based on the heliacal rising of Sirius, which occurred just before the annual flood of the Nile during the summer. The celestial movement of the star was also observed and revered by the ancient Greeks, Sumerians, Babylonians, and countless other civilizations. The star was therefore considered sacred, and its appearance in the sky was accompanied with feasts and celebrations. The star of the dog announced the coming of the hot and dry days of July and August, hence the popular term, dog heat, used in summer. Various occult investigators have claimed that the Great Pyramid of Giza was built in perfect alignment with the stars, particularly Sirius. The light from these stars was said to be used in Egyptian mystery ceremonies. Recent scientific discoveries related to the Great Pyramid, and the mysterious air shafts, have led researchers to further confirm the importance of Sirius within the pyramid. Star alignment with the Great Pyramid of Giza. Orion, associated with the god Osiris, is aligned with the king's chamber, while Sirius, associated with the goddess Isis, is aligned with the Queen's chamber. The Dogon tribe and Atlantis. The Dogons, an ancient African tribe from Mali, knew details about Sirius that would be impossible to know without the use of telescopes. The Dogon understood the binary nature of Sirius, which is actually composed of two stars named Sirius A and Sirius B. This led ancient Earth researchers to believe that the Dogons had a direct connection with the multidimensional beings of Sirius. Although some might say, "You can't be Sirius." It is well known that a large number of secret societies, which historically have kept some of the most influential people in the world in their ranks, and some belief systems, teach about a mystical connection between Sirius and Earth humanity. The system of Dogon mythology is very similar to that of other civilizations such as the Sumerians, Egyptians, Israelites, and Babylonians, as it includes the archetypal myth of a great teacher from above. Depending on the civilization, this great master is known as Enoch Eth, Thoth, or Hermes Trismegistus, and is said to have taught theurgic sciences of humanity. In occult traditions, it is believed that Thoth Hermes had taught the people of Atlantis, which, according to legend, became the world's most advanced civilization before the entire continent was submerged by the Great Flood. Evidence of a flood can be found in the mythologies of countless civilizations. Survivors of Atlantis traveled by boat to various countries, including Egypt, where they imparted their advanced knowledge. Occultists believe that the unexplained similarities between distant civilizations, such as the Maya and the Egyptians, can be explained by their common contact with the Atlanteans. Sirius in occult symbolism and secret societies. The claim that Sirius is important to the Hermetic orders would be a gross understatement. The dog star is nothing less than the central focus of secret society teachings and symbolism. The biggest proof of this fact, many secret societies are actually named after the star. Symbology using the flaming star representing Sirius is used in many of the secret societies, for example, in tarot cards, in Freemasonry, the Order of the Star of the East, and so on. Numerous esoteric denominations also use the star Sirius as a symbol for their rituals. We will not quote them all so that this message does not get too long. In Freemasonry. In Masonic lodges, Sirius is known as the burning star, and a simple look at its prominence in Masonic symbolism reveals its importance. The flaming star that shines upon the members of a Masonic lodge, there is a giant representation of it in the auto of every Masonic lodge. In Freemasonry, it is taught that the blazing star is the symbol of divinity, omnipresence, the Creator is present everywhere, and omniscience, the Creator sees and knows everything. Sirius, therefore, the sacred place all Masons must ascend, it is the source of divine power and the destiny of divine persons. This concept is often represented in Masonic art. In Masonic art, in some paintings Sirius, the blazing star, is portrayed as the destination of the Mason's journey. To attain consummation, the initiate must successfully understand and internalize the dual nature of the world, good and evil, male and female, black and white, and so on, through alchemical metamorphosis. This concept is symbolically represented by the union of Osiris and Isis, the male and female principles, to give birth to Horus, the star child, the Christ-like figure, the perfect man of Freemasonry, who is equated with the blazing star. Order of the Eastern Star. The symbol of the OES is an inverted star, similar to the flaming star of Freemasonry. Considered the women's version of Freemasonry, although men can join, the Order of the Eastern Star, OES, is directly named after Sirius, the rising star of the East. The explanation to the public of the origins of the name of the order claims that it originated from the three wise men and Jesus Christ. A look at the hidden meaning of the order's symbolism, however, makes it clear that the OES is a reference to Sirius, the most important star of Freemasonry, the organization, Mother. Madame Blavatsky, Alice Bailey, and Theosophy. Helena Blavatsky and Alice Bailey, the two main figures associated with Theosophy, have both considered Sirius a source of esoteric energy. Blavatsky asserts that the star Sirius exerts a mystical and direct influence over the entire sky, and is related to all the great religions of antiquity. Alice Bailey sees the dog Star as the true, Grand White Lodge, and believes it to be the home of the spiritual hierarchy. For this reason, she regards Sirius as the Star of Beginnings. To wrap up this brief story about the great Star Sirius, we can say that the life that exists there is totally spiritual. They are beings that are already in another vibratory range of matter. They act in joint action with the Galactic Confederation and their spiritual mentors, to help Earth humanity in all phases of its evolution, and they have always been in contact with the people who inhabited Earth in the past and in the present moment as well. Therefore, do not be alarmed if from now on, in this channel of light, you receive some messages from the God Brothers of Sirius. For they too have a very deep love for humanity, and are beings of pure light and goodness. Beloved, we thank you with all our hearts for the patience of everyone who has come this far. May the great Celestial Father be illuminating your paths today and always. And may your angels and protectors always be with you. A strong hug of light to all. Until the next heavenly message. Gratitude to those who visited our channel. If you liked this video, please leave a like. Subscribe to the channel. Activate the bell to receive notifications of new videos. Leave a comment to help us in our efforts. Share this heavenly message with your friends.